Just what was your reaction and the team's reaction to Jaden taking over for Miller?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Coach Riley is always going to do what he thinks is best for this football team, and it's our job to respond to whatever he does and, come out and attack every day and be the best teammate and leader and person that I can be for this team.
How's the chemistry been developing with Jaden? I know he's new to taking those first team reps, but how's that been going?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good week of practice so far. Obviously we've still got, a lot of work to do in terms of game planning this opponent and, keep working this week, keep working next week.
How much confidence does it give you that, knowing that he's not green, that he's been out there before, he's done this before, how much does that, just give you guys confidence that, hey, it can be kind of a seamless transition?
Yeah, I mean, I've got confidence in, whoever is on that field at any given time, whether that's Coach Riley's decision or, any of our other coaches within our other position rooms, whatever 11 are on the field, I've got a good feel for and a good, feel of confidence in those guys. So no doubt there.
Have you seen Miller bounce back?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't want to speak for him or putting any words in his mouth, but he's done a good job of just handling each day, being a professional and continuing to get his work in.
What can fans expect from Jaden Mayava based on what you've seen in practice?
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to go out there and continue to do his job and continue to progress and become a better player for this offense and for this team.
What's the messaging from the coaching staff? When they talk about, we're going to make this move. Obviously, they all have kind of your individual things that you're working on. But what's the messaging from the staff overall about it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the staff is just trying to do whatever they can to help us win football games, and that's really all that the message is here's how we're rolling, moving forward, and we've all just got to do a good job of continuing to buy in, continuing to believe, continue to work as hard as we can to win these games one at a time.
With the offensive line, it seems like you guys are getting better every week. What's gone into the improvement?
Yeah, it's been it's always a culmination of things with the offensive line. It's kind of like things are never as good as they seem. They're never as bad as they seem. You just got to keep going, especially as a group of five. Just continuing to play as one, continuing to learn, continue to build on technique and communication and experience and scheme and knowledge of, what we're trying to do and what the defense is trying to do. So I think it's just kind of been, building and banking reps in terms of kind of all of that combined.
What needs to happen here to finish the regular season strong? I know last season you didn't go the way you guys wanted to at the end. What did you learn last year that you can apply for this year?
I mean, the biggest thing is that we've got to stick together as a team. We've got to keep going out there and putting our best foot forward and doing whatever it takes to go 1-0 every single week. And, again, we've just got to do whatever it takes to go 1-0 every week, and we've got to stick together as a team.
And what's Lincoln Riley's message been just in general lately after, the skid here?
I'd say, really that's the message. I mean, we've still got a lot to play for these last 3 games. We've still got a lot to play for as a team and for each other. And again, it's those things that we've got to stick together, we've got to believe, and we've got to do whatever it takes to go 1-0.
I know you'll play anywhere they tell you to in the NFL, but do you have a favorite spot on the offensive line? If you could play anywhere, it would be X. And I'm not talking about here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the future.
No, I mean, it's really, whatever I can do to help the team, that I'm on if I get that chance is really just all my mindset is moving forward. Yes, sir.
Jonah, sorry if you already asked this, but
All good.
What have you just seen from Jaden over the course of this season, just kind of being behind Miller but still trying to be a leader in this room?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously continued to get better. He's continued to learn the offense and grow as a player and as a teammate and a leader. And, he's done a good job of staying level-headed throughout the whole year.
Obviously, he came here to be a starter, too. How did you see him just sort of handle maybe the disappointment of not winning that job in the fall?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's tough as a competitor. Those things always, don't always go your way. But, he did a good job of, again, staying consistent, keep attacking, always getting his work in, whether it's weight room, meeting room, out here on the field, just continuing to put the work in and do his job.
Anywhere in particular you've seen him take maybe the biggest strides since then?
That'd probably be a better question for Coach, to be honest. I don't. In terms of like quarterback play, I don't know if I can give that breakdown. But again, he's done a great job of just progressing and buying in and staying consistent throughout the year.
How much do you guys kind of need time to get the chemistry down in terms of snaps?
I wouldn't say it's too big of an issue. It's the same offense. We're rolling on the same stuff, communicating with the same words and all that. So, sure, maybe I might need to adjust something for him or him for me. But at the end of the day, there's not a big gap there or anything.
Obviously, a quarterback change can change the vibes of a locker room or, where things are going. How have you seen just the whole locker room respond to such a change?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it is a big change, but at the end of the day, it's our job to trust the coaching staff and know that they're doing whatever it takes for us to go 1-0 every week and what they think is best for this team. So it's our job to buy into that and keep working and keep, putting our best foot forward and trying to go out there and go 1-0 each week.
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jonah.